Alright, this thing's ready to start. What's that? Should have all the oil and all the everything. Look at that, she runs. Yeah, so that means that I fixed the pulley problem too. I fixed the pulley problem. That's great.
Keep checking your water temperature, oil pressure.
How's the exhaust sound? Does that sound normal?
Not really. Looks like I'm burning some oil or something. I don't know what the hell's up with that.
Yeah, but what's it sound like? Doesn't sound like
it sounds normal.
Okay, so it doesn't sound like it's skipping. Well, remember, it's also got new headers, so or exhaust manifold, so it's going to be burning the oil inside.
Okay.
Got great oil pressure. I don't know what it's idling at because there's no fucking idle, but no other lights are on. Clock still kind of works. So we'll let it heat up, and I'll keep checking the fluid, make sure there's enough fluid. Jesus Christ, look at all that smoke. Fixed it. You can test that with the air conditioner. So with the air conditioner on, you can trigger the fan. So that means that the fan comes on automatically, so that's cool. Most of the smoke is cleared from the front. Everything looks like it's settling in nicely. It sounds beautiful. I think. Something looks like it's dripping a little bit. I don't know what. No exhaust anymore. Well, I mean, you know, besides the standard. Word. Word to your mama.
but that's not good.
Yeah.
Thermostat's making stuff.
Probably needs a new cap. These caps always go bad. Either that or I filled it up. So here we are in the daytime. It looks a little wobbly. I'm not sure why. I almost feel like the harmonic balance is off just a little bit. I don't know. But everything else sounds like it's doing good. No strange noises, no strange looking things. For the most part, stuff looks good. Now I just gotta figure out what's up with the coolant system. Everyone fucking has problems with this coolant system. Might have a bad cap. I might have overfilled it. I just learned you're not supposed to fill it all the way. There's like a, there's a fill line, just like every other goddamn thing. So I'll have to not put so much coolant in there. Maybe it won't overflow. I did notice that the cap, the rubber gasket, it's a little deformed. So that might be probably part of the problem. We have a drip. I don't know what it's coming from. It's a little strange looking though. So I guess I'll let this thing heat up and see what happens. I have the heat on, because that's recommended for when you're testing the coolant system. Turning the heat on lets the coolant flow through the heater core too, so it gets everything. So we'll see what happens when we get up to temperature, I guess. Yeah, that or I'm gonna run out of gas. Whatever comes first. Alright, so I ran it until, well, the low fuel icon came on. It's funny, it actually lasted longer than I thought it was gonna. The second I shut off the engine though, a little bit of coolant sprayed out of the cap, just a little bit. I mean, that's about all of it right there, a little bit leaked down. So I guess maybe I did have it overfilled, silly me. That's the highest it went. And it seemed like the needle might have rose a little bit. I turned the heat off for like the last minute or two, and it only rose like the slightest little bit. So the only problem that I actually saw was the second that I shut the Jeep off. A little bit of coolant came out of the cap. So for the most part, I'm happy. I will have to look a little longer and see what's going on with these drips to see if they're just stuff that's been sitting around or if something's actually leaking or what. It looks like coolant. So, I mean, I don't know. I'll keep checking.